If you're making a list of family members that need to get flu shots, well, you may want to add your dog to that list. Some kennels are requiring dogs to be vaccinated for the relatively new virus called canine influenza. SNN Local News 6 reporter Mia McCormick has spent the day learning about this virus. And Mia, who should get vaccinated for this?
Well, it used to be that when you boarded your dog at a kennel, the only vaccination you had to have was for kennel cough. Now, some vets are recommending that you get a canine influenza vaccine. Canine influenza, or dog flu, was first identified in 2004 at a Florida Greyhound racetrack.
They thought the dogs had kennel cough, and it turned out that they were dying.
Experts believe those dogs had a mutated form of H3N8, or equine flu. They identified the mutation as canine influenza, and the virus quickly spread. Although Florida is considered one of the most affected states, Dr. Smith thinks he has only treated one case. But testing for the virus is complicated.
To actually pin it down and say you had a case of canine influenza is very difficult.
Here's what to look for: coughing, fever, and nasal discharge. Also, if your dog is already vaccinated for kennel cough, there's a good chance it's dog flu. According to a recent USA Today report, some kennels are requiring dogs to have the canine influenza vaccine. Kennel cough is still the most prevalent respiratory illness, but dog flu is just as contagious.
No dogs have an immunity, and that's really the key here. This is so new, so current, that they haven't ever been exposed to this. So one dog coughs, they're all going to cough.
Some dogs will express typical symptoms, and some will not show any symptoms at all. While dog flu can be deadly, according to the Centers for Disease Control, 80% of cases are mild. The virus is spread through toys, or it can be transferred between dogs by a person. The vaccine is administered in 2 shots that run about $20. If you plan to kennel your dog this holiday season, now may be the best time to ask your vet about the vaccine. Canine influenza usually only turns deadly when it develops into pneumonia and goes untreated.
And Mia, is there a possibility that this canine influenza could actually mutate and affect humans?
According to the Centers for Disease Control, there have not been any documented cases of that yet, but just like with swine flu, it is a possibility, but not something we have to worry about right now. We've got our hands full.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thanks, Mia McCormick, reporting for us. Thanks, Mia.